Ramadan Challenge Day 8. Words for today are Sabr, Rowh, Kitab, Ahsan, and Qurb. Now, the first word, Sabr, okay, is holding oneself, or holding, right? Holding, like you can use Sabr, technically you use Sabr for holding somebody to hold them in some kind of confinement or what have you. So when you're patient, which is the common translation for Sabr, you're holding yourself back from doing something, from acting or what have you. Okay, so Sabr. From that you have Sabirin, right? You have Sabirin, and you have Musabir, Wasbiru, Wasabiru, right? When you have that alif, that extra alif added onto the verb is constant Sabr. So not just in one incident, but constantly being patient. Musabir, okay, Wasabiru, Warabitu, Wattaqullaha la'alakum tuflihun. So we're talking about being patient, right? Sabr, patience, because you hold yourself. The next word is Rowh. Rowh comes from Rih. Now Rowh, the root of that is Ra, Ya, Ha. Okay, and now some very important to remember here is that the letters Alif, Ya, and Waw are can be interchanged because they're quote unquote weak letters. All right, so sometimes you might have the Waw change into a Ya. You've seen that with Qiyama. Qiyama is not Kiwama, it's Qiyama. The Ya changes to a Waw, most likely because of the Kesra that comes before it. So it's a Qiyama as opposed to Qiwama. Those are interchangeable. Now Rih is wind, okay, is wind or breeze, okay. Now Rowh is a cool breeze, okay, is a cool breeze, okay, and this cool breeze then brings is a blessing, is a mercy, right? It's a source of content and a peace of mind or what have you. So when you say Rowhillah, you're talking about this contentment, this mercy, okay, because obviously hot wind is not really ever welcomed, right? A cool breeze is welcome. So Rowhillah, la tayasu min Rowhillah, you're talking about mercy, okay. So from that you have Rowh, you have Mirwaha, which is a fan. You have Raha, Istiraha. All of that is some kind of relaxation, some kind of mercy on the self, right? Now, but it all comes back to that word Rih. The next word is Kitab. Kitab from the verb Kataba, Yaktubu, fahuwa Katib. So Kitab is a book because Kitab is what you write, okay? And the Katib is writing it, or is the person that writes it. And then you have Maktaba, and you have Maktab, and all these all come from that word. Now you have Kitab and Hafiz, you have other things as well, okay? But Kitab, book. Katib, Yaktubu, Kataba, Yaktubu, fahuwa Katib, Kitaban, etc. The next word is Ahsan. Now Ahsan comes from Hasuna. Hasuna means to be good, to be good. Okay, so when you're talking about somebody being good, and then you're talking about being beautiful or being handsome, right? So you have a woman that's Hasna. Okay, you have a rajul a man, his name is Hassan, right? Like the grandson of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Hassan. And then you have Muhsin. Now Muhsin comes from Ahsana, which means to make good. So a Muhsin makes things good. So so al Muhsinin are the people that make their actions good, they make their dealings good, right? So you have Muhsinin, you have Muhsinat. All of that has to come back to being good or well, okay? And the last word is Qurb. Qurb comes from Qaf, Ra, Ba, which is to be next to, okay, being next to. So you have Aqriba, which are next in kin, right? Next in kin, where your family, right? The people that are related to you in blood. They're not immediate family, but they're close, okay? They're your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, or what have you. Qurb, that will qurba.